Hey guys, this is Pokemon Rising Ruby. This is video number 20. Let's get going. Let's get going. In the last video, we arrived here in Lavaridge. We did the whole Jagged Pass, and I think we battled a Team Magma person. But yeah, in this video, we're just gonna do the gym. So let's do the gym. This is gonna be awesome. What's up, Home Slice? How's it going, Champ to be Matt? Lavaridge, Fire type. Hotter than a volcano. Hose her down. Go for it. Oh, Wally already beat this gym. Okay. So I've got Yavanna up front. I think I'm going to put Mim up front just because... And let's see. Yavanna, item, move. We're going to... No. Yavanna, item, move. I'm gonna give Mim the lucky egg here because that's my strategy. I've determined that's my strategy for this gym, is just to have Mim go nuts here and just hit all the drill runs. So come on. All right, we got a fruit fly going on. So yeah, let's figure this out. Oh. So that's how this works. Okay, well this got me nowhere. Okay, so this one gets me to the center one. Alright, so we'll go up this one. I had totally forgotten how this gym works. Okay, but it looks like there's someone down there on the little, on the third level back. Yeah, wow, yikes, it's hot, he says. I wonder if this water in here is from the hot springs. Must be, right? This is Kindler Coal with the Magmar, guys. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, level 34. I might already be over leveled. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get Mim to level 40. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Mim to level 40. And then go from there. It won't take long to get to level 40. Maybe I do get Mim to level 41. Keep battling. Charmeleon. This might be a good one. I think Charmeleon is kind of fast. Mim is fast for a ground type. I will say that about Mim. Mim has that going for him. Alright. That was easy. Alright, we defeated Kindler Coal. Blinded by my sweat in my eyes. Okay. We're gonna fall down. Okay, so I don't think this is the right one. I think this gets me to that little middle section of the upstairs where there wasn't really anything to do. Oh, but I guess from here I can... Okay. I didn't mean to jump already. Alright, I gotta go back, guys. We go this way. And then we can go up this way. It's kind of choppy, isn't it? The gameplay. I don't know why it's like that. Okay, so note to self. On the third level, I need to go either on that middle or right one, because the third one doesn't really get me anywhere. Okay. Okay, so this middle one doesn't get me anywhere, so I need to go... Hello. I need to go all the way to that top one. I want to make sure that I get all the trainers here. Oh, okay, I'm tangled up in my headphones. Alright, Kindler Axel with the Ponyta. Oh, okay, this is a good one. This is a good one, because Ponyta is pretty quick, right? So this will be a good way to tell if... Yeah, this will be a good way to tell. Mim with the drill run! Ponyta's only level 33, though. I wonder what level Flannery's going to be at. I'm thinking at least level 36, and maybe her ace at level 38. Keep more, keep battling. Do I need a water type Pokemon, or do I just need a Pokemon who knows water type moves? Simisira, keep battling, keep battling. Alright, so I haven't come across a Pokemon yet where I've lost the speed, too. Alright, we defeated Kindler Axel. Alright, we're gonna do one more with him, I think. Well, no, because I do want to be able to use my other Pokemon. So let's do this. Let's get Melian up front, actually. And then item, move. We'll give Melian the lucky egg. There we go. Let's see if we can get Melian to evolve before this battle. That would be actually pretty good if we could do that. Because I'm sure that she's gonna have some sort of counter for ground. So I can't only depend on Melian for this. I can't. And look, here she's got Combuskin. Let's do a Psychic. Nice, it's super effective. You know, there's a lot of fire and fighting starters, so she probably has one or two of those. There we go, that's better, I think. Well, I don't know, is it? I'm moving my camera around because I feel like it's like off center. I think that's better, okay. All right, Pignite, see? She has them all, keep battling. This was actually a really good trainer to have Melian fight against. Psychic. Now the question is, do I lead off with Mim? Like, do I go ahead and do that, or do I wait for like a like situational thing where Mim is more better? I don't know. Psychic. That flame charge, that's kind of annoying. Monferno is next. I will keep battling. I think this guy's pretty fast. I'm gonna do a quick healing of Melian. Use on Melian. Because I really want Melian to get the experience here. Fake out. Okay. That works out. That actually worked out really well. Psychic. Yep, it's a good thing I healed, because that would have knocked me out. Super effective. Is Pignite already the fighting type? Or is that not until he becomes Embor? Okay. So we've got some other spots to go to. Okay, that guy. I need to figure out how to get to that guy. Let's see. So if I go to this middle one, where does that take me? Oh, okay. Wrong one. Oh, hello. Oh. I wonder if there's others like him that are just like hiding somewhere. Hold on. Now I want to make sure I don't miss anyone here that's just hiding. We'll use Psychic. Hold on though. Because Lavaridge, Gym. Ooh, okay. That sucks. We'll put Yavanna in there, actually. Yavanna will get to level 35 with this. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should evolve Yavanna already. I really should, shouldn't I? Like, there's no reason not to at this point. Okay. I am going to revive Melian for experience gaining purposes. Let's do the Ancient Power. That'll be super effective. I gotta remember, Yavanna does have Ancient Power, which will be really good against the fire types. So here's what's happened with Ancient Power, is the power has gone up, right? Which is great. But that secondary effect of it raising all your stats has gone down. Like the chances of that happening basically has gone down. Breaks in. Why did I stay in? I should have switched. Lucky Chant. That shields it from critical hits, I believe. Super effective. Can you imagine if I had already been a... Let's do this. Let's do a healing. And I might need to stock up on healing items. Well, no, I got all those Moo Moo Milks, didn't I? Yeah, I got all those Moo Moo Milks in the last video, so we should actually be good on HP healing items. Maybe I do buy a couple more revives, but yeah, I think we're good otherwise. And let's see, the shiny stone. Where is the shiny stone in this one? Fletchender? Oh yeah, we'll keep battling. The Fallarbor Pokémon. Okay. Do we go back to Fallarbor Town just to get that? Fletchender will outspeed me, but Ancient Power should knock it out. That's another one to think about, too, because there are some fire and flying types out there. Like Fletchender. That's the only one I can think of right now. Moltres, she's not going to have a Moltres. I really want to make sure that I don't, like, miss anyone, like, hiding. Hello. Kecleon. I was gonna say, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure why he has a Kecleon in a fire type gym, unless this Kecleon has like fire type moves. I'm trying to remember like what's special about Kecleon. I know it can like camouflage itself and all that, but damn, that actually did a lot of damage. Let's do foul play. Color change. Now it's a dark type. Oh. And Slash is no longer stabbed. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. Kecleon's a dark type. Alright, a dark type. What is good against dark type? Bug, fighting, fairy. Fairy. I feel like that color change, you can really like use that to an advantage. Like the person who's battling you can use that to their advantage. Especially someone like Yavanna, who like I could use Air Cutter, it becomes a flying type, and then I can use Ancient Power and it becomes a rock type. Was it trying to learn Safeguard? I forget what Safeguard does. Prevents status conditions. That's actually not bad in a gym like this. That's actually not bad, but we'll just keep it like this. Nope, we keep old moves. Yes. Okay. Darmanitan. Okay, you know what? This will actually be a good test. Because Darmanitan outsped Mim before when I was battling against Tabitha. I've got 5 levels on it, and I outspeed. So 5 levels on it, I outspeed it. And I OKO it. Mim might just be good enough for this. Arcanine, yeah, let's switch. Let's see, are you at level 39? You are at level 39. Alright, we're gonna need to get... I'm gonna need to get this egg to hatch, is what I'm gonna need to get. Honestly, I might want to put another Pokemon in here just to like be able to switch into someone to stall. Arcanine is next. Let's go with... actually, we'll just stick with Mim. Mim's gonna get super high leveled compared to everyone else, but that's okay. Mim's Intimidate. Arcanine's Intimidate. Almost. That's gonna hurt. See, I could barely take that. One, like, fire type move and I'm done. That's why, yeah. Now, if you deposit an egg, that doesn't, like, backtrack its progress, right? I don't think it does. Here we go, here we go. This might come in handy, actually. I mean, I know she's not super effective against fire, but, you know, still strong. Alright, Marion evolved into Gothitelle. We've got Gothitelle now. Thunderbolt? Ooh. Yeah, let's forget Shockwave. I think these are new. Like, I don't think Melian learns these just normally. So that's like decent type coverage there, actually. Okay, let's do Pokemon. Moo Moo Milk, where are you at? That's not gonna quite do it, is it? Yep, we're already using a Hyper Potion on this one. And then Lemonade, use on Melian. And actually, you know what? I am going to revive Karkaroth. And, yeah, I'm going to revive Karkaroth and use him in this next battle. Because I need to check again, but I think Karkaroth has Flash Fire, which ups its fire type moveness. So that might be kind of good to be able to sort of move. That might be good to be able to activate here somehow. Yeah, Flash Fire powers up the Pokemon's fire type moves if it's hit by one. So he might actually be the one to lead off with. But let's see how this goes. You must be getting tired now. You'd like to rest in a hot bath. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss someone? I feel like I missed someone. Because I brought up the list of trainers that show up in that gym and on Bubblepedia. And it shows 2 Ninja Boys, but I only remember 1. Maybe I just don't remember. Let's snarl it. I'm surprised Foul Play didn't do... Okay, Snarl actually did more than I thought it would. The Swift, is that a special move? I think that did do a little bit less damage. Or am I... Yeah, it did do a little bit less. You know what? Getting off some Snarls might be good in this one too, just to kind of lower the special attack of some of these fire types. Yeah, special defense is higher. Flareon. Yep, we'll keep battling. Unless they have like Flare Blitz or something, which... I mean, that'll hurt, but at the same time, since it's not very effective, it should actually be pretty... It shouldn't do too much damage. Ooh. Flareon with the dig. Yep, that's what we just did there. We just did that. Special attack is down. That's right. Okay, so let's see. What do I think she'll have? She'll probably have a Blaziken. I'm thinking she'll have a Blaziken. Maybe that's even her ace. Darmanitan? Probably. Maybe Flareon? Will she have a Houndoom? I don't know if she'll have a Houndoom. I feel like Houndoom is more associated with... Houndoom is more associated with Dark than Fire, but maybe she will. Maybe an Arcanine? Or a Ninetales? One of those? I don't know. I'm trying to think what she'll have. Litwick, that's interesting. Maybe a Chandelure she'll have. Yeah, Kakarot is taking all these moves like a champ, actually. I really should be going for the Snarl, because Foul Play isn't OKOing. So I should be going for Snarls here, just to lower those special attacks. Play with fire, get burned. Okay, that's usually how it works. Alright, so we're going to go down this way. There is someone there. Yes, I did miss someone. You could see the little bubbles. Skuntank, huh? Dark and Poison, I think. Level 35. Flamethrower. We'll Flamethrower it. I think Skuntank can learn Flamethrower. That might be why we even have it here. What was that? Ooh. Hold on. I'm trying to adjust my chair. Okay, my chair's not trying to adjust. Maybe it's already up all the way. Okay, I don't think I knock it out. I think I switch. That was a poison movie it hit me with, right? Melian or Mim? Well, it's a dark type, right? So I think it is Mim, because Melian won't be able to do anything. Wow. That's actually a pretty good typing. Dark and Poison. It is Dark and Poison, right? I'm not just making that up. Because Dark and Poison... So that's good against Psychic types, Fairy types, Grass types, which I have. All of those on my team. But yeah, there's 3 Pokemon on my team that he's super effective against. No. Yeah. I don't need to know Roar. I'm so dizzy. Okay. So those went well. I'm actually... The more I did those battles, the more I'm feeling pretty good about Flannery, especially with Mim being, like, where he is. And I don't know, maybe... Okay. I didn't mean to do that. I would like Houndoom to be maybe just a little bit higher level. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna heal. How far are we from Fallarbor town? Because if I can just run over there and pick up a shiny stone, that would be pretty cool. I think we're pretty far from Fallarbor town actually. We're pretty we're actually not that close to anything here. We're kind of isolated here. I need it. Okay, yeah. When do I get fly? Okay, let's go in here. And we're gonna buy some yeah, we're gonna buy some revives. I have 4. I don't think I'd need more than that, but let's well, I only have 19,000. Let's buy 3 more. Yep. This is only my 4th badge. And then hyper potion, that should be good. I have plenty. Yeah, I have plenty of like actual like healing items. Did I talk to you? You look like you could know something. Okay, he's just talking about sturdy. I don't think I talked to the people in here. Oh yes, on Mount Chimney's Peak, there's the person who sells the lava cookies. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to go to Fallarbor town. You know what? It might be, actually. Alright guys, we're going to take a little detour to Fallarbor town. I've made the executive decision. We're going to do that. We're going to get the shiny stone. Whoops. Now, okay, here's something else I want to look up before I get too far. Once Togetic evolves, can it continue learning moves? Let's see here. Pokemon. Because I know that there used to be... It's all like move tutor moves. Okay, but really at this point, so I'm looking at what Togetic can learn, and honestly at this point, I feel like Togetic has pretty much everything it needs. So yeah, we are gonna, okay, and I'm gonna do a repel here because I'm not trying to run into all these Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that shiny stone at Fallarbor town, and okay, well first what I need to do is just make sure I don't have a shiny stone. Let me make sure I just don't have one already first. I didn't even think of that. Have I just like found one or been given one at some point? Let's see. I don't think so, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. When did I get the Houndoomite? I have heart scales. Macho brace. Oval stone. That might be what I'm thinking of. Yep, okay. I think that is what I'm thinking of. Okay. Okay, while I'm in here, let me find the super repels. Actually, let me just use this max repel. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of like low. Oh, this is the guy about the guy with the secret bases. The guy who's all about the secret bases. We haven't come through here since we talked to him last. The secret base guild in Fortree City. Okay, cool. Come on. I think my repel wore off, but I'm not gonna do another one. I should have done a max repel in that little cave. I should have just done like the regular old super repel. Okay. Fallarbor. Yeah, it's kind of choppy, the gameplay for some reason. Alright, I think the second person is the one who sells the fancy stuff. Buy a shiny stone. Yeah, just one. Okay. I know I have like nuggets and stuff I can sell. But here's what I want to look at. Okay, so Togetic has base stat of something. And then let me look at Togekiss's base stat. Togekiss. I think Togekiss is actually pretty fast, but I just want to make sure that its speed doesn't fall, or like any of its stats don't fall once it evolves. Special attack goes way up, special defense, all that goes up. Okay, actually everything, wow, everything goes up a lot. Togekiss base stats is 545, Togetic is 405. Base HP, yeah, base special attack goes from 80 to 120, and everything I have is special attack. Yeah, this is definitely the right move. We're doing it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and use the new shiny stone that we got. There it is. Use on Yavanna. All right, here we go. Here we go. So we're getting ready to take on the 4th gym. And I believe everyone on my team is at their full, like, their final evolution form already. All right. Okay, let's go back. So you can see down there on the map, like, where I am. So we're gonna have to go up the little thingy, oh, come on. We're gonna have to go up the little thingy. The, not the jagged pass, but I guess the fiery path. Can I get through here without, I think I might be able to, actually. Okay, okay. I was trying to see if I could get through here without, fruit fly. See if I could get through there without running into Pokemon, but I guess not. Can we get Cockroth to level 39? Let's see. Where is she? Route 113. It's not him. I think that kid was ready to battle again too. Yeah, here she is. We'll battle her. Yeah, I want to get Houndoom to level 39. I feel like Houndoom is going to play a bigger role in this match than I realize. I haven't even talked about Superior, or not Superior. Why am I saying Superior? Sceptile, because Sceptile is not going to see the light of day in this battle, and honestly, this might not do anything because the level difference is real. Earth Power. I always forget Numel. Well, I don't always forget, but I forgot right now that Numel was part ground. Vanilla. Okay, this sucks. Is Kakarot still holding the lucky egg? Is that even with the lucky egg? Yeah, boosted. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best place to rebattle, or maybe just at least not the first person, or best... I can't talk. Not the best person to rebattle. Okay. Let's get back over to Jagged Pass. Oh, look at this thing. What level are you at? 24? Honestly, I don't... Well, I was gonna say, maybe I could have, like, tried to take that thing out, but that might have given decent experience, actually. Okay. Jagged Pass. Okay. And then we'll do a Super Repel. Where are you at, Super Repel? So, does it make more sense to have... Well, I don't know. Like, it's not like y'all can answer. But I'm trying to decide if it makes more sense to have Houndoom hold the black glasses or the charcoal. Because I think Flash Fire activating would be helpful, but... And... That might be it. Like, that might just be the way to do it. Man, once we get Fly, like, we're not gonna have to, like, deal with this anymore. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, I know I had kind of talked about, like, yeah, let's buy a lava cookie. I know I had kind of talked about, like, maybe trying to battle someone here, but I think that I am just going to go straight down to the, no, I don't think I actually need to use another one here. Okay, well, I didn't plan on that. Okay, that worked out, though. I'm going slow to make sure I don't run into, like, any, like, grass patches that I don't need to. But actually, no, I'm already down here at the bottom. Okay. Pokemon. Okay. Now it's time to prepare. Okay, well, first let's heal. I don't need anyone holding the lucky egg in this. Well, maybe I do. Actually, I think I do have Mim hold the soft sand, because I think Mim is going to outspeed most Pokemon just based off of the battling I was doing there. But I really need to make sure that Mim OKOs whatever Pokemon she's battling. So Mim gets the soft sand. Let's see here. Togetic. Do you have something that boosts rock type moves? Who is you? Reduces the weight of the Pokemon. Normal type moves. Super Repel. Expert Belt. Slightly boosts the power of super effective moves. That might be good for Yavanna. Black glasses. Okay. Charcoal, we're going to give that to Kakarot. Yes. And then we'll go ahead and give Yavanna the, Yavanna's holding something. But we'll go ahead and give Yavanna the expert belt. I think that's gonna do good for Yavanna in this battle for that rock type move she has. Yavanna's holding a quick claw. Do I like to switch these two? Yes. And you know what? Maybe I give the quick claw to Melian. Because Melian is going to be slow. Melian is going to be slower than pretty much everything we come up against here. And I think Melian just, you know, being able to like come in and maybe getting lucky with a quick claw might be good. So quick claw, give to Melian, just in case. All right. We have made some progress in this video, guys, as far as just like Pokemon and the team. All right, everyone is healed up. We're all good to go. Everyone's got the items they need. Oh, let me get someone else in there instead of the egg, just in case. Who would it be? What levels are my folks at? Level 18, level 24, 17, 8. I mean, I really don't think any of these Pokemon can let me put Solosis. Let's see if we can do the reflect thing like we did in Brawly's gym. I don't know if I'll really like try that, but you know what? It might be worth a shot. All right, here we go. But now we've got to get back over to her. Sorry guys, I know this video has been going on for a while now, and I wasted a lot of time going up to Fallarbor Town and battling that trainer and all that. But I think Togetic being a Togekiss is going to make a heck of a difference. So I think that was a good move on my part to do that. And I mean, I don't know when I'm going to end up in Fallarbor Town again. So like if I was going to get that shiny stone, I was going to have to go out of my way for it until I just like find one or get one in another spot. Look at this, I actually remembered how to do it. Okay, and just making sure I've got Houndoom at the front. I think that is what I do. I think I start with Houndoom. Or do I start with Mim with the Sandstorm? Although, no, because if I send in Mim, I'm drill running. Like, yeah, because if Mim gets hit, then it's over. If I had one of those berries that like weakens fire type moves, I would totally give that to Mim, but I don't have one of those. I wonder when you can start finding those. Speaking of berries, I need to start planting berries again soon. I have like all these berries that are... I'm honored to be serving as gym leader of... No, I mean, I'm Flannery and I'm in charge. Isn't she supposed to be like new or something? Oh yeah. With the skills inherited from my grandfather, I'm gonna demonstrate the hot moves we've honed on this land. Is Blaine her grandfather, or is that just like pretend? All right, Ninetales. All right, let's see what level it's at. Level 36. Ooh. Snarl. Special attack fell. Hypnosis. I don't think so. No, that's right. We are going to nip this in the bud. Which one is it? Is it Chesto? Chesto. That's right. Overheat, the flash fire, and the sunny day. All right, Flander's using a hyper potion here. This is actually good that she's using her hyper potion already. It's not very effective. Critical hit. Why am I getting critical hits? Is it because of the sun or the flash fire? Or is it, or does the flash fire just mean critical hit? Torkoal. I will keep battling. Actually, yeah, we'll just keep battling. Defense fell, special defense fell, attack rose, special attack rose, speed rose. Oh, wait, what? Can I flamethrower? I mean, I don't know why I can't flamethrower, but I'm just like, Earthquake. Okay. Houndoom did well while he was there. But what has me worried now is this guy has increased attack. So, or increased speed, right? So, Earthquake. I think Yavanna might be the way to go here. And then we can just do like an air cutter. The sunlight faded. All right, ancient power. She really uses that white herb. Nice. Okay. This is going well so far. Switch. So, okay. I outspeed Camerupt. Like, I know that. Mim outspeeds Camerupt. And now that it's like not freaking sunny anymore, I think we're good to do a drill run. Yeah. Okay. I over prepared for this gym, guys. Torkoal again. We'll keep battling. Is Torkoal her ace? It's at level 38. She used a hyper potion. But the fact that she took him back means that that increased speed that it had before is no longer a thing. Super effective. Drill run should do the trick now. I guess Torkoal was her ace. Delphox. Delphox might be fast. Oh, this would have been good to have Houndoom. I am going to switch. Melian has Thief. But I don't think Thief is going to... I don't think Melian's attack is high enough to really do much with Thief. I think Melian... Delphox probably outspeeds most of my team. Except Karkaroth. I don't think Melian... Can Melian take out a Delphox? Maybe. But they're both psychic types, and Delphox is going to have fire type moves that are also stab. Turtwig is out of the question. Yavanna... I don't know if Yavanna can take another hit. I don't think Mim can take a fire type hit. I think this is the play. I think this is the play. Melian probably could have gotten off like a Thunderbolt and maybe done some damage, but let's see. Cherry Berry, Frozen Berry. Revival Herb. Use on Cockroth. Wow. Solosis avoided the attack? What if I do Reflect? Maybe can I avoid the attack again and do Reflect? You know what? I should have healed up someone's HP there, because the chances of me avoiding another attack were super low. Special attack harshly fell. Did you see that? Do you have a white herb? You have a white herb. Okay. She's a big fan of that white herb and overheat play. That might OKO right there. Ooh, almost. Dazzling Gleam. I should have seen that coming. Critical hit. Even though it did nothing. Not stabbed. And Dazzling Gleam isn't even like that strong as far as like fairy type moves go. It's no Moonblast. Mag Cargo. Yeah, we'll switch. This might have been like the easiest gym battle we've had. Even though I feel like fire is a... It's just because I was over-leveled. I got everyone over-leveled. I freaked out. And got everyone over-leveled as a result. And now I'm burned. Actually, that's not good. But that was her last Pokemon though, wasn't it? Or was it? Min wants to learn Earthquake? Yeah. Let's see, Drill Run. Critical hits land more easily. But Earthquake is 100 power. Am I ever going to use Sandstorm? Let's be honest here. I don't think I'm ever going to use Sandstorm. Because Mim is the only Pokemon on my team that won't be impacted by Sandstorm. I think we forget Sandstorm. I mean, Drill Run has been great, but Earthquake is even better. I've only recently become a gym leader. I guess I was trying to be someone I'm not. I don't know. I want a Pokemon for the sake get confused. Thank you for teaching me. You deserve this. And then watch. I'll bet we'll get an Overheat. Will we get a white herb as well, though? I don't know. Yep. Pokemon use the HM move Strength outside of battle. And we get Overheat. I don't know if we've really come across anywhere that we've needed to use Strength other than that little spot there in Jagged Pass. And I don't know if, like, we even really need to use it there. Like, I don't know if it's like, I don't know. What say you? Okay, that's all you have to say. Alright, I wonder if this is one of those things where we leave the gym and someone's like, hey! Yep, I knew it. Someone's like, hey! Oh, it's May. May is like, hey! Yeah. What is it? The Go Goggles! Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to Petalburg. Do you want to go back together to Petalburg? Oh, that's nice of you. No, I think I am gonna go to the desert area of Route 111. No. No, I'm gonna... Okay, she's just gonna stand right there. Oh, I guess if we do decide we want to go to Petalburg, we can go talk to her. But... Is it quicker? Like, if I go to that desert area of Route 111, is it quicker to just, like, come and see her to go to Petalburg? Or is it quicker to just go to Petalburg? It might actually be quicker to go see her. Yeah, just looking at the map. Okay, but that's all we're going to do in this video. In the next one, we'll go back over to Route 111 and explore that desert area. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever I post, and I'll see you next time. Bye.